Hey everyone, Just for Sweets here. I have a fun video today. Let's get going. Today I wanted to share some of my creations that a lot of you don't get to see. As many of you know, I am a hairdresser and a YouTuber, and I am a DIYer. So here's some of the things I've made that I haven't made videos for. That was my Valentine sign that I made. This is my first topiary that I've ever made, and I really liked how it turned out. It was beautiful, subtle, and I've gotten a lot of compliments on it. It would make a great centerpiece at a wedding, but I did not do a video on this one, so wanted to share that with you. And these are those great love signs that Dollar Tree had in stock. I bought dozens of them. I think I probably bought about 15 of them. So I created those. Then I found a video, I cannot remember who I learned this one from, using a frame and a candlestick holder and some scrapbooking paper to make a really cute candle stand. So that's how this one turned out. I really liked it, and I love the color combination. Now this was inspired by Kelly Barlow, which you may see a few of my items in here that were inspired by her. I loved how she did these candles with the candles at the Dollar Tree and the cute vases. So for Valentine's Day, I recreated one of hers and I made this one, and I love how it turned out. Here again is that love sign with the topiary and behind it. Some of my other creations, this is set up at my station at work, and my clients come in and they are able to purchase these things off of my station. And I also sometimes give these away as gifts. This is another topiary I did. This one, this was not my favorite one. I started placing the flowers the wrong way, but it turned out okay. This is a Magnolia inspired chalkboard that my daughter found, and she was going to do a gender reveal and wanted a chalkboard, and so I made this one out of foam board and some paint sticks. So it literally cost me like $1.50 to make this, and it turned out great. I did do a video on my love letters here that were Scrabble tiles, and then these are my candy jars that I do have a video for. These are just some of the Valentine's ones that I made, and so I wanted to share those on here so you could see the different things you can do with them. I cannot remember who I learned these blocks from, but they are on here as well. The little Valentine's blocks. This was something I gave away for a friend of mine who was doing a fundraiser for her business. And so this was one of the silent auction items. Then there were the 3 dangling hearts. I made quite a few of these. This one was one of my favorites. And then I made a rag and ribbon wreath, and I really love how that one turned out. These were also inspired by Kelly Barlow. She did a video on those, so I wanted to share those. And these are just some more of my items that I made. There's my little gnomes. I did do a video on my Valentine's gnome. And the mailboxes, again, I don't know who inspired me. Maybe Kelly Barlow on those, I'm not sure. This is my video I did on my Valentine's snacks. It was a popcorn. And here is the unveiling of my cute little St. Patty's Day gnome. I have not done a video on him. Don't think I will. So I wanted to share those. Remember to keep going and inspiring other people to make things, because it really does make a difference. It makes people happy. I love how this Easter wreath came out. I was also inspired by someone. I apologize if I don't mention your name. It's just that I have forgotten. This was my daughter's 14th birthday, and she wanted a donut cake, and I am a baker, and I will share some of those later, but she is not a cake person. So I went and bought some really yummy donuts, stacked them on top of each other, and made a cake with 14 candles for her, and it turned out perfect. As you can see, she loved it, and she's making her wish. This is a jewelry tray, tiered tray. I was inspired actually by Bargain Bethany on this. I did not put her before this one, but this was an inspiration from her. I used things I had around the house, and I thought it was really cute to decorate it for Easter because of the colors, but you could also do it for spring. You could also use it for a jewelry catch-all. This was inspired by Krafts by Caitlin. She made a bigger version. I did not have the things that she had at the time, so I used what I had in my stash, and I just love how this turned out. It's so adorable. It's going to my salon today to be put on my station as another item that is available for purchase, but it just turned out adorable, so much so that I bought more stuff that I can make another one. This one, I believe, was inspired by Liz Fenwick, but I'm not positive, so I don't want to put her name on it. I watched a video real quick one day, and it was like one of the top 10 things that they had done. I'm pretty sure it was her, and I had the stuff for it, so I made it right away, and it was super fun, super fast, and I love how cute it turned out. And me with all my expressions, I don't know why I did this back to back, but I'm not going to go through and redo this video because my iMovie has not been working very well. This was made for the Super Bowl this year, and we were supposed to go to a party. We ended up not going, and I just grabbed some stuff around my house that I had, and someone had given me this cute sticker, so I put it on there, and I just hung it up on the Super Bowl day. It can be changed out next year or torn apart if need be. And there I am being silly again. I love Snapchat filters. How many of you out there like Snapchat filters? They're just fun, little facial expressions. Put that in the comments below if you like to use those just for a good laugh or for fun. Another Kelly Barlow dupe that I did. These were really popular this year. They turned out super cute. And gotta love these love signs. This one I actually made for my daughter's baby shower, and so I went ahead and took a picture of it because all of them come out so different. You can see the little elephant in the center, and it's adorable. I did do a video on these salt lamps, and these are just some of my other creations. This was a different way that the Valentine's rag wreath could be put with a little birdhouse that I got at Michael's, and I decorated it. I asked opinions from people which they liked better, and this turned out to be the one that was chosen. Again, my station with all the fun little crafty designs. And here I wanted to show you that these dice were reversible. I had love on one side and kiss on the other, so you could flip them around. These were so fun to make. I did just buy some more dice. I want to make one that says hop and hopefully get some more maybe that say spring. They're really cute. This is something I was inspired by another YouTuber, and again, I have so many saved, I cannot remember who it was. She made it almost identical to this, and so I did copy her, and it has been the centerpiece on my table, and I absolutely love it. Another inspiration piece inspired by, I believe, I don't even want to say because I don't know. These are a couple things that were inspired by the Crafty Couple. I really, really enjoy their channel. And so they made something similar to this. And I went ahead and did my spin on it. And this was super popular this year. I think I sold about 4 or 5 of them. This was another one of theirs. Again, I just put my own little twist on everything. Adorable. This was really cute, very farmhouse rustic. So I wanted to give some props to them as well. Then this was inspired by Measure and Mix. This was not as easy as her video was, but it was adorable. So this was one of her inspirations. This was actually a love sign that I created on my own using things from the Dollar Tree, and it was a huge hit. I love how this turned out. I did not make a video on it, but I had to share that. This was inspired by, I don't know who, I'm so sorry, but again, super, super cute, very popular items that were on my station. Remember people, what am I saying? Remember everyone, not remember people. Good Lord. Just button my lip. What I wanted to say is, remember, watch these videos. You get your own inspiration from them. And sometimes you're able to create things like this that I created on my own without, copying somebody else. But I do love doing spin-offs of all these amazing, amazing DIYers out there. There are some pretty talented and gifted people, and I enjoy watching them every step of the way. And the ideas, I retain them, and then they'll come out on something else. So super fun to watch them all. Make sure you check them all out and subscribe to their channels because they are quite amazing ladies, and they inspire me every single day I watch their channels. So that's my little spiel right there. I am a hairstylist as well, as I call myself a hairapist. I've been doing it for 25 years, so I do throw a couple of my DIY designs in here of hair that I have done. There's just a couple of them, but things that I'm proud of that I just love how they turned out. So I wanted to share those with you as well, part of my regular everyday life, along with the DIY crafting. This was one of my favorite dangling hearts. It was adorable. It just really was super cute. I put this together, not sure how I was going to create it, but just had some fun. They're just decorations on my station. I bet you guys didn't know that I was a jack of all trades, did you? I have been told that over the years. Not only do I craft, have YouTube, I also bake, which I will throw some of those in there as well. And I am a grandma, I'm a mom, and I also do multi-level marketing. So I have all kinds of things going. These were inspired, or this I should say was inspired by Araceli Chan. She is one of my absolute favorite to watch. This was not an easy thing to do, but it did turn out super cute. She did this in one of her videos using Dollar Tree items, and I just love, love, love how it turned out. She is quite amazing, so you should check her out if you don't already. These are some great candle stands or tiered trays that I made using Dollar Tree items, and just kind of threw them together. I really love how they turned out. This is a snowball wreath that I made using leftover items after Christmas, and I put it up in the month of January, and it just was super cute, super simple, and very, very fun to do. This cute little stand I made for my mom for Christmas. I wanted to take her something handmade and not just bought. And my mom's style is different, but I thought this was a super cute piece to add. She could use it in January, and then she could also use it because I made a cute little heart that she could use it also in the month of February for Valentine's Day. These are some more of my Christmas creations that I did last year. Really like how a lot of these turned out. These were super fun. I had a great time at Christmas creating. I made this pillow out of placemats from Big Lots, I believe, and that was my first time making a pillow. I made them for my daughters as well. And then here's some more of my gnomes. These were just so fun to make, and I had so many people ordering them, I had to keep making them, so I wanted to show you all the different designs. These are my Christmas Eve baskets that I make for my grandkids every year. And I always put a different theme together. It always includes something for hot cocoa. Well, it has hot cocoa, it has a cup, has jammies. This year I did books. They are really cute. I do them every single year. It is tradition in our family. So I wanted to share just a little glimpse of those with you. If you hear something in the background, I am in the middle of making a cake for a coworker. And so I've got the frosting going in my KitchenAid mixer over there. So I have to do two things at once. I am a multitasker. Here are some of my other Christmas projects. One video that I've been thinking about doing, I do make a bundt cake. That's what I'm making today. And I like to do a dupe on nothing bundt cakes. So I think that that's going to be coming up in the next few days. Leave a comment below if that's something that you would like to see. They are really easy to make, really beautiful. People love them, and you can change them up a little bit and make them your own. This was also an inspiration that I could not put my finger on who made it. It was made with paint sticks, and I used stain. It was adorable. I wish I could remember who I got this from. If I went back, I'm sure I could find it, but this was really a cute idea. Olivia, oh, I didn't spell that right. It's Olivia's Romantic Home. I don't know what I was doing when I typed that. You could tell it was late. I have many inspirations from her. She's amazing. I'm a part of her Facebook page, and I just love some of the things she does. This was a sign that I made. These were inspired actually by the Daily DIYer. I don't have her right here in front of this. Another inspiration piece from someone that I created for myself using leftover pumpkins. These I used the ornaments at the Dollar Tree and just created some fun Christmas projects. Christmas was super fun, as you can see. This was a tree that was inspired by Olivia's romantic home as well. This was a tree that I really had my mind set on at the beginning of the season, and I did not end up making it until the end of the season. And it was just like a really pretty theme. I loved how it turned out. It was a frosted theme, and I got a lot of compliments on it. It was really fun to do all the blue, white, and silver together. So that was one of my favorite pieces of the season last year. As you can see, I loved it. I took so many pictures of it. Here is some of my baking. I made some homemade chocolate chip cookies for some clients at work. I do have some people that don't want the artsy stuff and they prefer the food. So these were the cute containers from Dollar Tree, and I made homemade chocolate chip cookies and stuck those in there. Here is some more inspiration from the Daily DIYer. She made these really cute Ray Dunn inspired jars for hot cocoa, peppermint, marshmallows, and I recreated them for my kitchen and my daughter, all three of my older daughter's kitchens. This was a sign that I made for a client of mine that wanted a thankful sign outside. I think it turned out super cute. I really had to use my imagination with this one. Again, another Olivia inspired tree. I love how these all turned out. This one was super fun. It was actually the very first one I made of the season after watching one of her videos. So again, I love how all of these turned out. Here is one of my bundt cakes I was telling you about. These are birthday bundt cakes I've made for different people. And this is the next video I think I want to challenge myself to do. So these are really cute, fun, and festive. I thought I'd throw in there that I also promote my multi-level marketing business with some of my YouTube creations. So that was in there, as well as showing you some more of that Christmas decor that I came up with. And these are those Christmas stack books that I made. I do have a YouTube video for that. I will put the link in the description box below. I didn't really want to show all of these, but I just love how they turned out, and they were super farmhouse and fun this year. So I wanted to go ahead and just share them in this video along with all my Christmas decor. One of my next favorite DIYers is a little bit of Calm and Crazy. I watched quite a few of her videos. This was one of her very first videos I watched, and I wanted to recreate the same snowman. And so I just took a spin of hers and created my own, and I just loved it. Bargain Bethany, I love her as well, and wanted to show some of her inspirations. Now, the inspiration is actually the crate itself, created with 3 signs, and that was one of her very first videos I watched, and I just love how that turned out. And here are some of my cake creations. I'm gonna share a little of these with you. That's how my YouTube channel actually started out, was baking and cooking. And I still do those. I just added in some DIYs with it. This was from my grandson's birthday party. It was a rock and roll theme, and it was just so adorable. I made these rock and roll themed cupcakes, and we made him a cake, and it just was a really fun time. This is the table my daughter set up for his birthday party. So very cute theme. If anybody's looking for a theme out there, there he is. Isn't he cute? Such a sweet boy. She's expecting her 3rd boy. That was why I made that chalkboard. So I wanted to throw that in there. Coming up, you will see some more video footage of cakes that I created actually for her other son, and his Mr. Wonderful theme for his 1st birthday. These are some more bundt cakes that I've done. And they're just super fun. I enjoy baking as much as I enjoy crafting. This is a light fixture. Actually, I bought off of a garage sale site for $50, and then my husband redid it, and he painted it and then added more chain. It was really nice. It's over our dining room or our kitchen table. This was inspired by Crafts by Caitlin, one of her very first videos I watched. I like to share that these are the very first videos I watched and where my inspiration all came back because I got out of it for so long. So, people inspired me, and I really wanted to throw that in there. This is also from Crafts by Caitlin. I made a bunch of these. I think I sold about 15 or 20 of these pumpkins. What I did different is I made them 2-sided. I made one side for fall, Thanksgiving, and I made the other side Halloween. So it really, really complemented it because they got 2 decorations out of 1, and it was super fun. Again, I'm throwing things in there kind of randomly. And yes, I did drink lots of coffee during all of these to keep myself going. And here is that grandson of mine that I told you we did his first birthday party. This was his smash cake. As you can see, he enjoyed it immensely. He had so much fun with this cake. It was adorable to watch. His theme was Mr. Wonderful, so it was like bow ties and top hats and things like that. So cute. It was really fun to come up with this. My daughter actually came up with the theme. I just followed along. But there he is enjoying every single bite of his cake. I'm telling you, he dug right in. It was hilarious. Hands. He ate a big chunk of it. I don't think I showed it in the video, but he really, really enjoyed every bite of it, as you can see. This is one of my mini baby shower cakes I made. It was a 2-tier rock and roll themed baby shower cake. Super fun. I had a good time creating this one. And it was for Cash. It was basically like a complete rock and roll theme on the Johnny Cash kind of like wavelength, I guess. Here's some more of my bundt cake creations that I've done. Again, this is a video that I would like to do for you guys. They're simple, fun. You can make them spring, you can make them Christmas, you can make them fall, all in whatever flower or decor you put in the middle of the cake. This is a cake that I created for my friend and my nail girl. This was for her daughter's birthday party. She was very into unicorns and she had quite a few people coming. So we designed it as a stacked cake so that she had enough for everyone. Plus we did some cupcakes with it. And I think I show those in the video as well. And this was just a spin-off of a cake that my daughter had done for my other daughter, two of my daughters. One daughter created a cake similar to this for my other daughter. And so I kind of took a spin off of what she did and then created my own along with looking on Pinterest and other things like that. So I think it turned out really cute. And I know that her daughter loved it and it was a big hit at the party. And as we finish looking at the cakes, I'd like to thank you for watching this. Please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Also, hit that like button. That helps grow my channel. I wanted to share with you why I do what I do, why I do these mini things, these creating and all that. And not only is it for my own sanity, but I have these beautiful faces that I look at almost every single day, whether in person or social media, and they keep me going. They keep me wanting to inspire them to do things that make them happy and to always go for their dreams and their goals. So these faces, these are what keep me going. This is what makes me want to inspire others as well as inspiring them as they grow. And I don't know, it's just something that I think we need in this crazy world. So these are the faces that make me happy and make me want to set examples for every single day. So thank you so much for watching. God bless. And I'm going to put some links. I do have 3 daughters with channels, and I will put those links in the description box below. They're pretty new to YouTube, so if you want to show them some love and support, that would be great. They have all different kinds of journeys going, some similar, some different, but they could sure use your support right now. So could you go over and give them a thumbs up and subscribe to their channel? Like I said, I will put those in the description box below. We have Jomamas, we have Chelsey and Family, and then I have my daughter Heather's channel. I think it's called Mama's Diaries. So I'm going to put those below. And thank you again for watching. Take care, everyone.